Hi everybody, I'm Claire from Rainbow Acrylics. I'm going to do a Dutch pour with some leftover paints. I've got these two absolutely gorgeous colours, violety colours, one darker, one lighter, from a recent pour I did, a recent Dutch pour, and they're just such beautiful colours. And I've got almost 2 cups full left over, so it makes sense to use them. So I'm going to do another split base Dutch pour, some of it with the darker violet, some of it with the lighter violet, and then I've also got 2 shades of blue. So split base, but split into 4 colours, so a dark blue and a light blue as well. So the colours look amazing together, so I'm really excited. Let me show you. So these are the colours. This colour here is Essentials by Roland Langnickel Phthalocyanine Blue, and it is just the most beautiful, really rich deep blue. And this one here, it's the same colour but just with white. There's only a little tiny bit of it. These 2 colours, the first one is this here, Pebeo, I think it's Lilac. Yes, Lilac. And this one, I've actually run out of it, so I haven't got the packaging, but I think, excuse me 2 seconds. Yeah, it's one of these paints, De La Rowney System 3 acrylic, and I know it's called Purple. So really beautiful colour. And again, I think I did add a little bit of white to both of those 2 colours. So they're my base colours. For the design colours, I'm going with these. So I've got Montmartre Gold, I've got De La Rowney Pearl White, I've got 3 Pebeo Studio Acrylics colours, Silver, Payne's Grey and Oriental Violet. And then I've got the Amsterdam Permanent Blue Violet. I've also got this colour, which is halfway in between these 2. So again, it's still the Phthalocyanine Blue with a bit of white, but not quite as much white as I'm going to be using for the base. So all of these design colours I've mixed with floetrol. The base colours I've mixed with owatrol, this one here. And I'm going to put the recipes in the description under this video. So if you find the title of the video, click on it, and then a description and a lot of text comes up below. Oh, and the white I've used is this Montmartre white. So let's get started. Right, I'm all ready to start. It's a 50 by 60 centimetre canvas. I've put my push pins in the back, I've levelled it, made sure everything is okay. Just to show you the consistency of this, it's really, really nice and runny. It leaves a little trace, but the trace lasts just a split second on the surface. And it pours off for quite a few seconds off the stick. So yeah, really nice and runny. So for the split base, I'm going diagonally. So I'm going to have a light blue panel, the deeper purple panel, the dark blue, and then the light blue panel. And I've drawn with a pencil line roughly where I would like that to be. So I'm going to start up here with the light blue. Right, that's my base covered. Let's just burst these bubbles. Right, let's put some of these design colours down. So I'm just going to put a line of colours where the colours join. So that's the Payne's Grey, and I'm going to keep it the same for each line of colours. I'm not going to do any changes, it's going to be exactly the same for all 3. And then this is the mid blue. Right, that's all colours down. Again, I'll just burst the air bubbles. Right, let's blow this out. Let's plug my hairdryer in. Right, I'm going to start one end, and I'm going to start with the central band of colour, I think. I'll just move these paints out of the way, otherwise they'll blow off the table onto the floor with the hairdryer. Right, let's see what happens. Right, this is so pretty. Oh, the lacing and the cells are incredible. So I had a problem with one of them. Now it's upside down, I can't remember. I think it was this one here. For some reason, I just caught it at a funny angle, and this bit, there was some blue, but not the other bit. But wow, the colours are amazing. So I'm going to do now lots of little tweaking, lots of little bits of extra blowing around the edges. There's some very intense colour here, here and here and here, and so I'm just going to blow around that slightly, and also here. I'm just going to play around with it composition wise. I love it though, the colours are gorgeous. Right, let's sort this out. It's a very interesting painting because each of the three panels are totally different. So for example, the dark blue painting, there's a lot of lacing. There's less bold colours. The colours have sunk more, and it's just created this beautiful lacing. And I don't know if you can see at the moment or not, but the lacing is actually sparkly. It's so pretty, really pretty. There's also quite a lot of lacing on the pale pink section, and what I managed to do was just blow that corner to the edge, which is the same as the pale blue corner. I decided just to try and blow that over the edge because I thought that looked nice. My favourite band has to be this central darker purpley colour. The cells are just gorgeous. It's just the colours are just perfect together. Absolutely love them. I was slightly worried about getting some green by adding the gold, but I'm not seeing any green at all. So the colours, as they work so well. So happy. And what I've done in these bits here is I've just blown outwards, and then this really intense bit here, I've just wanted to make it a little bit more irregular. And the same here, because originally it just was a perfect circle, but I just wanted to blow into those bits and here just to make it a bit more irregular. I blew around the edge of these petals. What I really like is when the edge of the petal is still intact and it's really irregular like this. So a lot of artists prefer, I think, like this, where it's much more floaty. I don't, but also I don't like it really round. I like it irregular, but a really distinct boundary between the colour and the base colour. So really happy. So just hope it dries like this. Great, I will be back when it's dry. So here it is dry. I'm so pleased with it. The colours are just gorgeous. I just think you can't beat pinks and blues. Absolutely gorgeous. Let me take you in for a close-up. The dark blue band, initially, I think when you stand back, the design doesn't look quite as obvious. But actually, it is quite obvious. There's an awful lot of wispiness and lacing and just the most amazing, amazing details. I just like how wispy it is and how gentle and floaty it looks. And then in complete contrast, you've got this really sort of powerful violet band with these really strong colours, and just some gorgeous cells, gorgeous designs. It's just so pretty. The colours are just gorgeous together. And then I just love the contrast. You've got the pale blue at the top. And then, of course, you've got the pale pink down here at the bottom. So it's really quite, I think, quite dramatic. Those really bold, dark panels in the middle, but then the soft, floaty edges. Really pleased with it. I'm really happy I added the gold. I think without the gold, it would look very, very samey. Because I think it just brightens it up and really livens it up. So really happy with that. Interestingly though, you don't actually see much of the gold in that bottom panel. I've not noticed that before. Interesting. Great. Please let me know what you think. Leave me any comments you have, any suggestions you might have for me to do things differently next time. That would be great. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. Bye.